I thought we played a great defensive game. I think we started the game in a great defensive mode, and I thought we picked it up even as the game and got tougher as the game went along. And I thought our offense kind of followed. We got off to a little bit of a slow start offense, a little bit. It got better as the game went along. But naturally, if our defense is clicking and we're working together, we're usually a pretty tough team.
Questions for the student athletes. Hold up your hand and we'll get a mic to you.
And Kano, just with the the defense against Plummer, she didn't score until the fourth period. I mean, you were up against her in the beginning. What was the plan in guarding her and preventing her to get the ball? It seemed like that was kind of what you guys were doing.
We've been watching her playing, and especially me, and we realized her weaknesses and strengths. So I just took advantage of it, and I think it's really helped us in defense and then in offense, of course, too. So.
More questions in front.
And also just, the three-pointers weren't there in the beginning, and this, as you mentioned, kind of like the slow start on offense. What was the gaps in the 2-3? Just it seemed like you guys were trying to find open shots there and wasn't really working at first. How was it getting to that point?
Yeah, we tried to move the ball, drive the ball, pass into each other, and just using the gaps, and this help us to find open shots. So the only thing that we can do is just knock them down.
Another question in front.
Monique, you guys have had pressure all year, and the steals there that kind of got things going. I mean, you even got some threes in there. It's something that that you added. Is there just the defense, and how did that unravel the game, and just at what point did it just feel like this one was breaking away?
We just try to focus on, one play at a time and trying to take care of the ball and make sure we got stops on the defensive end. And I think we just helped each other really good, and we were talking and everything was flowing great. So I think that's what helped us get through this game, and we played well doing it.
Questions for the student athletes. Ladies, we'll dismiss you at this time. You can rejoin your teammates. Thank you for your time. We will continue the press conference with questions of head coach Joe Foley. If you have a question, hold up your hand. We'll get a microphone to you.
Foley, just what was the plan in talking? I mean, you were talking about their size in the middle, and if three-pointers weren't working, I mean, just your overall context of that game plan.
Well, the key was stopping the Stanley kid, number 5. I mean, she's the one that gets them going. She played great against Arkansas State. And we really concentrated on Mo. Mo's a great defensive player anyway, but we really gave Mo a lot of help. So we tried to make it as tough as we could for that kid to play one-on-one. And I think that paid dividends for us. The big kid in the middle, we knew we had to concentrate on blocking her out, being in great position, and not letting her get rebounds. So those two things I thought we did a pretty good job of.
And with Mo's play, was it some of the best you've seen from her? I mean, she was altering those shots from Stanley. She didn't score until the second period either. I mean, what was her play like today?
Well, it's like you say. I mean, you can look at the stats for Stanley. She was 3 for 10, 1 for 3, and 2 for 2. That's a great defensive effort on that kid. That kid can put up 20 on you in a hurry. So that was a key. If she got to rolling and the rest of them fell in, and the big one got to rebound, and that's they looked awesome the other day to me. I thought they did a great job. And I thought we did a great job today to stop them. So I think that that tells its tale in itself.
The margin of victory, the way it was, what do you think that says about the team as they've entered the tournament?
Doesn't matter. 2-point right now is as good as the 25-point. If you get a W this time of year, that's the best thing that can happen for you. Because if you don't, you go home. So I tell the kids, don't even think about the last game, regardless. Because if you got a W and you're moving forward, that's what you got to have. You got to have momentum right now. It doesn't matter how you play. Don't even think about it. Just get ready for the next one.